Hey guys, come back to you with another video, and I got some World War II gameplay. I got two separate gameplays, some S&D and some ranked hardpoint. And I'm coming back to you with another COD Champs video. This is in the set of 3 videos, because last one was the first one, LCQ teams to watch out, the pool play predictions and the bracket predictions. And this is the group stage prediction for the $1.5 million tournament to solidify the World War II season, which I'm happy it's over. And we're gonna go on to BO4, which I'm really excited for. So the groups are as follows: Group A, Team Caliber, Epsilon, Heretics KFC, Lightning Pandas. It's the easiest group in my not the easiest group. The next group's the easiest group. Group B is the easiest group, with Rise Nation, Tainted Minds, Lethal Gaming, and Brash Esports. Group C, Red Reserve, Mind Freak, Ghost Gaming, and Zone GG. Group D, E United, Splice, EZG, and Team Sween. Team Sween's name is to change it, of course, because they're they're organless right now. They don't have an org. I think they don't have an org at this point. The Group of Death, Group E, Phases, Clan, Complexity, Enigma 6, and Moratori Esports. Group F, Unilad, Envious, Les Blues, and Mentality Esports. One of the easier groups in my opinion as well. Group G, Echo Fox, Numinosity Gaming, Team Vitality, and Havoc Esports. Group H, Evil Geniuses, Optic Gaming, Elevate, and Supremacy. The reason I think Group B is a group of death just because FaZe, you have Zuma, Attach, Replays, and Priesta. And just the talent of FaZe. Complexity, Dashy, Sensor, Ricky, and Blastful, they showed a lot of potential in Stage 2. Enigma 6, that roster's always consistently made pool play, and then that's one of the teams I said you should watch out for. That could come up and shake things up. And Moratori with Novum, Mayhem, and Spoof when they were GGA Orange, like I said in the previous video. And then the reason I think Group H can have some upsets is just because of EG and Optic. Which team might show up of Aches? Will a good Aches show up like the Aches at Seattle, or an Aches that can't even win at Anaheim? And then what's going to be from Search with Optic, and then Elevate with the veterans like Mox and Space Lee. Like I said, you should watch out for. And then the potential of NA teams not knowing really what Supremacy is about. That's ultimately another thing. So on to the predictions now. So in Group A, it's just going to be pretty straightforward for this one. Is Team Caliber and Lightning Pandas. If Lightning Pandas don't show up, I think Heretics can potentially take second, because if you watched OCQ, Lightning Pandas almost didn't qualify. They reverse swept. I forgot who's Kismet's team. They reverse swept Kismet's team, so they had to reverse sweep Kismet's team. So they almost didn't qualify. So Heretics can sneak out of that one, and then Epsilon, they barely, I think, won 2 games in Stage 2. I'm not really expecting much from them. I wish I could say I was expecting stuff from them, but not really. And at TK, the way they recently won Stage 2, so TK is going to probably be the best team. And then on to Group B, Rise Nation, and then Lethal Gaming. It's going to be a fight for third, because a Brash and Tainted, no one really knew Brash. They knocked out Mochilla's team, which was a big surprise in itself. Tainted Minds, because they're on the Pro League and they're going to have that little bit of practice against the better teams, and Lethal, the likes of Teddy Rex and the other teams on Lethal Gaming and Rise are the two favorites to the group. And then Rise just, I think they're one of the potentials for winning champs. And then Group C, Red, Ghost Gaming, or the two, and then Mind Freak and Zone GG. I'm not counting Mind Freak out, guys, just because, and you should count them out either, because they've shown a lot of potential. They made it out of pools once. And they show a lot of potential in Ghost. They could potentially come in and upset Ghost, or even potential Red. And then Group D, E United, and Splice, Team Sween, and EZG. This group, the other team, United is a clear favorite. All the other teams have potential to get second. Splice, Sween, and EZG. Just because of the chance, they all have chance to get second. United's the best, probably my favorite right now, and just from the group of Clayster, Family, and then the twins of Pristini, and Arcades. And then Splice, so I don't even know what Splice team's really gonna show up. Are we gonna get the Splice from Birmingham and Dallas that look really good? Or are we gonna get the Splice from the league that don't even qualify? And the ones that start, the Splice team that starts in the losers bracket? What team are we gonna get a Splice? Here at Champs. Hopefully a good Splice. And I'm predicting I'll make it out. But Sween with some EU veterans, maybe they could shake some stuff up. And then EZG could shake some stuff up. And then Group E, the group of death. Everyone has a chance to either make it or not make it out at all. And then Complexity is going to be my first team to make it out. And then Moratori, then FaZe Clan, then E6. I don't think FaZe and E6 are going to make it out. FaZe X and losers bracket. The one winners bracket match, they won against Optic at stage 2. And I don't think they're going to really show up to make a big impact as, well, I would want to say, to qualify, well, to beat the teams like Moratori, just because, as I said in the last video, they're one of the teams, in my opinion, to watch out for from the LAN League. Well, not from the LAN League, but Spoof, Mayhem, and Nova, back when they're on GGA Orange, and the raw potential they have. And then Complexity, you probably, well, the meme, Doug's winning champs. I believe he has actually a really good chance to win champs, because that roster of Blastful and Dashy, those young guns, and then they have in my opinion, two of the best vets to mentor them. Ricky and Sensor, just because Sensor's work ethic and Ricky of how long he's been around. And FaZe X and losers bracket, they're not even gonna make it past, I think. Because they just change roles, and to change roles at this stage of the game, I don't think it's going to help them any, just because of the month they have for practice. I don't think it's really going to show much for phasing. Group F, probably one of the easiest ones to pick. Unilad and Envy, and then LES Blues and Mentality. To fight for third, again, because Unilad and Envious, they're just 4 superior teams. Envious has a lot of young talent. And then Chino with the 2 wins he's had this season come up, and then Unilad, I think first is a clear favorite for them of how they've been playing. They knocked out Optic again. 2 tournaments in a row they've knocked out Optic. They qualify for playoffs in stage 2, and no one even thinks that it's possible. I have that video when I said, nah, Unilad, they had the worst trade deal in history for the roster, and no one's expecting anything. But now they came out and shown people what they can do. So ultimately, they're my clear favorite to making it out. And then Envious Classic and Chino, Decimate and Hook didn't make it out of stage 2, but they had a good roster, and they had a tough division. So I could potentially see that as a tie for first and second, just because of how good those 2 rosters are. And then Group G, Echo Fox, Havoc Esports, LG, and Vitality. Vitality made it, which is a big surprise to me, but it's Tommy, and Tommy always finds a way to make it. Last year with Wuskin, Scraps, and I can't remember who was the fourth from Fnatic last year for him, but he found a way to make them, do something good with them. And then Vitality, and then it's going to be Echo Fox, Havoc Esports, LG, and Vitality are my predictions. Echo Fox will make it out first, just because of how good that roster is, and then Havoc Esports to make it out. Just because LG, they haven't looked good. They didn't qualify for Stage 2. Formal hasn't looked good at all either. And then Vitality just way too young to make it out. I think that roster is just going to be some valuable experience for them. And if they do good, like maybe like the likes of LG or Havoc, or have some good performances on like certain maps, they could raise. This is a good chance to raise their stock for the upcoming year for BO4. And then Group H, who's going to win in S&D is going to decide first place. Optic and Evil Geniuses, who's going to win the search? And if EG can win against Supremacy after going 1-3 at Anaheim, and then they fell off drastically at Stage 2 when they had that 6-game win streak, and they failed to qualify for playoffs, and they've looked shaky all year. So what's really going to show up between that roster? I just thought that Nate missed horribly right there, but who's doing the search? And then Elevate with some of the veterans and the young gun of Major Maniac. What teams? Maybe EG surprises them. They make it up, but Optic, EG, Elevate, and Supremacy. Maybe Supremacy surprises people, not potentially people knowing much about them, and the VOD. There might not be that much VOD out there about them, just because they're a national circuit team in the EU and specifically in the France national circuit. And I mentioned some of the teams I mentioned, guys, to watch out for briefly. I did cover in a previous video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Make sure you stay on that grind. Next video I'm going to come for you is the bracket predictions. And that should be really interesting to see how the bracket is, if the teams I said make it out. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. The subscription and likes make sure I can continue doing these videos and keep me happy here. Even though I enjoy making this a lot, it just gives it no extra motivation, no extra push to keep making these videos out there. And as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, peace.